Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shalom, Shabbat Thumb, so brother Shalom, Yahweh, Alatham Bashim, shout out all the sisters. This is the I.S.U.P.K Minneapolis with the Lashawan Qadash class. Today we are going to go over a couple of things, right? As you see right now on the board, we got something called possessive adjective. We're getting into possessive adjectives, how to say the numbers in Hebrew through 1 through 10 for now. Otherwise, we also got most common Hebrew words and phrases, okay, that we use in the U.P.K within our language, which is Lashawan Qadash, Holy Tongue, okay, ancient Hebrew, by the way. Just give me 1 second. Let me check something on Facebook. All right. Also, too, I want you to share this class. Share it to groups and share it all over the place. All right. So let me see something real quick. Share this up and running. Looks like everything's to live. And we see some, yeah, everything looks to be just fine. So, all right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Now, last week mainly we have been learning about what's called I believe subject pronouns, right? The pronouns that we just using on the board right here on the left hand side, and that we're just making examples out of with the words. But we ain't gonna do too much of that with the possessive adjectives because I want to get into something else. So what I'm just gonna show you is what the possessive adjectives are for Hebrew. All right, yeah, for Hebrew, what it means. So let me see here. For example, all right, we got mine so far, right? Which is masculine and feminine. Okay. And mine is Yah. Right? See what I'm saying? Which will also equal this right here in Hebrew. Mine use the word Yah. All right, just like the word, the letter right here. That's Yah in Hebrew. Now we have your. It's masculine and feminine, which is Ka. Just like it is, this is how it looks in the Hebrew. This is also on our chart over here, okay? The next one we got is his. This is also, let me see here. Okay, of course, that's just masculine. It didn't hurt. As of the past 2 weeks. All right. All right, let's see. Now, everyone should know this one right here. Our. It's going to be Noah, like Abanawa, our father. All right. Okay. Now, always remember, it's right to left, not left to right to left. That's how we do it in Hebrew. Our meaning like your possession. You say Nawah. See what I'm saying? That's like mine. Now this one is going to be, let me see. This one's going to be more plural and masculine and feminine, okay? Now the PL is plural, by the way, if you don't know that. Oh, my bad. Actually, you know what? And when you use it in your, it's going to be come. Anytime you hear somebody say come, it's not con, it's come. For your. Con and come look similar, but it's got an M instead of an N. Now, this one, right? Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. Oh, shit. All right. So this one, right? It's con. Now, con is a couple of things, right? The main two is you using this word your in a feminine state, or con that means yes. You know what I'm saying? When we say in the Hebrew, con, I don't want con, sir. Or really it would be yes, sir, yes. Same thing. And this is how it looks. All right. So that's con. This is con. When you speak in the sense talking to a man, you use con. When it comes to a woman, you will use con. All right. And some of the meanings, like some of these words can change based on how you use it. Okay. Now let's see how that's on the screen so far. That looks too wild. Let me see something quick. Shalom, Lord Christ, everybody. All right. And make sure y'all taking notes for those that's watching this. Because, you know, we are going to do more practice and building our strength up when it comes to our language. Understand that with our language, see what I'm saying? This is very important. We can do a lot with this language. Instead of learning this pig Latin called English, we can learn our own records. You can do more than just study the Bible, right? You can also study your language. You know what I'm saying? All right? You can do both. That's why these classes are important, especially for brothers and sisters that's coming in to, you know, get the spirit, get the feel of, you know, how our language was, how we used to speak to each other. Okay? The next one is going to be there. And this is masculine. This one, if anybody remembers the first day that we did a class of Lashawan Qadash, when we looked up the word ma, which would look like this, it's like which would look like this. There's the word, this word was in there as far as ma. Okay? It says something Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it says something about a mother and something about possession. You know what I mean? So you see, it's not. All right. See what I'm saying? So there's many ways that you can use all these words in a sentence. And that's pretty much it for that part. Now we're going to get into, I'm going to leave this up here for maybe another minute or so. Okay? If anybody needs more time, you might have to go back. But I want to say that with the next thing that we're going to do on the board, right? We are going to go over, once again, common phrases or words or slang that we use in the UK. Like we got words like, peace, which means shalom. We have words like the water, ayundabar. See what I'm saying? All right. Which means you're welcome, or like no sweat. See what I'm saying? The water is, or thanks. The water, that means thank you or thanks. Okay? Let me see what else we got. Let me see. We got words like, rock, which means bless. We got words like, I just thought of it. What's the other one? It's not bless, it's Baba Kasha. Baba Kasha means please. Okay? Then we're going to get into numbers. Then we're going to get into a scripture. Shema, Yahweh, Allah, Allah, Yahweh, Ka. All right. That's right. Okay, cool. That's perfect then. All right, so I think we're going to get into it then. All right, let me go ahead and erase this real quick. We're going to also do it in the Hebrew and in the Syrian. All right. Words. Words. All right, so Hebrew words and phrases, okay? You know what I mean? So let's get to it. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, give me 1 second. Okay, I might revisit something else that I want to, right? Which I mentioned. Let me see. Peace. Peace, right? See what I'm saying? And it's not shalom, all right? Don't let nobody tell you that peace and food is shalom. That's garbage. It's not right, and it's very moist. When we say moist, it's very gay. Okay? We don't use that word. It sounds bad in my mouth. See what I'm saying? To even say it. But just for the teaching moment, it's very moist. All right. All right. So peace, of course, means shalom. Sorry about that slide. All right. So yeah, it's very gay. Okay. Shalom. Now I'm going to write it out in Hebrew and in Assyrian. Okay. Yeah. Molly's little here. Now I'm going to write it a little backwards, right? Make sure. All right. This right here, so you will connect it right there. Now that's how you say shalom. Now, as you know, this is a ma, right? But it's a cut off. Instead of saying M-A, like shalom ma, you just say shalom. Anytime a word is at the end right here, 9 times out of 10, it's going to cut off, as you see. All right? So that's peace. Now let's do it in a series. Make sure I'm doing this right. Let me see. Yeah. That's how it would look. Yeah. So give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh my bad. Give me 1 second. I always mess up how to do the mod in the Syrian. Salakia. It's pretty much That's the best mod I can do. Alright. So once again, it's ancient Hebrew. And this is Assyrian. I believe that's actually Assyrian. Yeah, Assyrian. Yeah, I believe that's actually Assyrian. So for your notes, of course, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to ask brothers and sisters, how do you how do you write out a certain word? If I was to throw a word out there like peace, which is shalom, or just shalom, I'll say that. I need somebody to show me in both ways how to do it. Now, with the Assyrian, right, you don't usually, you have to use this at all. But we use it because of the Yiddish, you know what I'm saying, which is the modern day Hebrew that they have. That's why we always say ancient. Okay? That's why we always say ancient, because we don't really deal with this. But it's good to learn it just in case you have to read something. Imagine going to, like the Middle East countries, okay, places. You might see this right here a lot. And now that you know it, you know how to read it. Okay? Just in case you get lost, you got to communicate anything. All right? Now, the next word is day. Now, I just threw this in here because I just thought it was kind of interesting. Okay? It's day. Like today. So I chose this word too because I heard a lot of people talk about this word. I mean, or they just use it. All right. That's how you say day. I believe it's this. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now in Syrian, boom. Yeah. And then it's like this. All right, that's the Syrian. Oh, by the way, never ever put connectors on a Syrian. It doesn't have connectors. All right, this is original. That's something else. These have connectors. That doesn't. I mean, that doesn't, but this does. Okay. So now, once again, ancient and Assyrian. All right, cool. Oh, by the way, when we was learning the possessive adjectives, with those are too, those are but yeah, they were pretty much verbs. All right, they were verbs. But of course, they can change. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, it can be, adjectives, whatever. All right, the next one is going to be thanks or thank you, which is the why. Thanks. Why. Why. Now, I want to say something about this word, right? A lot of people, we in the U.P.K, we use this everywhere. See what I'm saying? We use it all the time. See what I'm saying? Like every time brothers and sisters are around each other, this is the main thing you always want to hear. The wada, a yonder bar. See what I'm saying? No sweat, kind, I want kind. All right? Those things you are going to hear a lot in the U.P.K. To the point where you're going to keep catching up. I mean, you're going to catch up pretty fast because this is all you're going to hear every day, all day. Okay? And shalom is another one too. And I want to mention something else in a second about this word. Yeah. By the way, this is 9x, so we'll make it shorter. This is thigh, which is right here. Thigh, yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Now that is yeah, okay, that's okay. All right, that's a thigh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was okay. 7. Kind of like 7, yeah. Yeah, that's it. No, that's a yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Die looks like a 7. In Syria. Now the next one is going to be, where was I? Oh, high. Okay. That's high. So once again, we go to Syrian. The Syrian and the Hebrew. Ancient. All right, so now with this word, the water, right? And it's the wada, not the water. The wada. Always be careful how you pronounce words when you're typing or when you're spelling them. A lot of brothers always spell the water like this. It's a common mistake that I see with brothers and sisters. Now, it doesn't look that much different, right? But what's missing is the H. Anytime you're on Facebook Anytime you're writing it out, you're texting, always say it correctly because you don't want to pick up a habit of other people spelling it wrong or pronouncing it wrong. All right? So many times on Facebook, you know what I mean? I look at the Hebrew as far as what brothers are texting, and I gotta correct them, let them know like that's wrong. See what I'm saying? You want to be very, very careful of that. All right, give me 1 second. All right, still out before that. Now the next word we're going to get into is the word that we call Baba, right? Baba means please. Okay. Now I always got to look at the word because it's very long. Well, it's pretty long. You know what? I forget what. Yeah, I forget what. Let me see. Please. Exactly. Okay. Hopefully everybody can see this. If you can't see it well enough, just let me know. Let me check something. See it. Okay. Damn right, yep. I see you, Kaya. Okay. Most high, most high in Christ. I see you. You ain't playing no games. So, yeah. So, let's see. Hey, matter of fact, Kaya, since you're online, right? I want you to keep doing what you're doing because I'm gonna ask you or someone else how would they write it out. Okay? I ain't gonna do it for this one. I'll do it for the next one. Let's see. Well, yeah, but yeah, how would you say Baba Kashab? Or how would you write it out? Because I see you typing it right now. I'm gonna write it out, then I'm gonna check your answer. If anybody got one. Here. All right, here we go. Go to ancient again. And here goes the Assyrian again. All right. That's Baba Kashab. Oh, by the way, when it comes to Baba Kashab, there's no H. Don't put an H as you see. You see some. None yet. Okay, no sweat. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right, let's do this. This is how you write it out in the ancient, and this is how you write it out in the Assyrian. If you got questions, let me know that you got questions. And I'll keep in the chat. Now, the next word I'm going to do is bless. Now, we use this word a lot. Anytime that we see a brother or a sister, what you're going to hear is this within the greeting. All right? It's a greeting that we do, like I did in the way beginning of the class, which is, Yahweh Bashem Shalom, Yahweh Bashem. That's pretty much you're greeting a brother and you're praying for him at the same time. It's you saying, peace, may the Lord watch over you and be with you in the name of Christ. All right? I believe I said that right. And it's the same thing with a sister. But of course, the wording is different for the sisters. And we can actually break that down next week if you guys want. Or better yet, we can do it in a second too. Just give me a moment to grab the prayers. All right, so I got it right here. Out of all of them. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it next week. I think we'll start the class off with that, and then we'll get into most likely Psalms 121 next week. Okay, so blessed, right, which means Barak. All right. Show you something. Let's see. This is how you write in Hebrew. Barak. And Barak is how we say it in Hebrew. Bless. All right. Now let's write it out. Okay. Now the Syrian. Ra, yeah. And then this. Okay. All right. Ancient Assyrian. Assyrian ancient. Right. That's how you say it. Bless. That's what it is. Once again, we use this word all the time. Because we use this word, that word. Okay? Let me see. Now this one's powerful, right? The next one, God. All right. God, which means Yahweh. Now I would do Yahweh Shai, who is Christ, right? Which I still can. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. That's He is the God of Israel, as you may know. He is the God that only, all right? What time is it? Let me see. So let me write it in the Syrian real quick. Then I'll let you write it down. Uh, and what it is. Assyrian, ancient Assyrian. Now, next one we're going to do is Christ. Okay, let's get Christ real quick. And give me 1 second, y'all. Give me a second here to start trying to find something. Okay, I think I found it now. Oh, got it. Okay. Want to make sure this is right. Matter of fact, let me erase that real quick. I know, I forgot what I should have did. So, of course, Yahweh Shai, right? We call him he's the savior and the deliverer, meaning out of this, captivity that we're in. Of course, there's so many parables, so much. So that's what we're going to do. So like I ain't the best scrubber, so I gotta keep checking. All right. Which would be Christ, okay? 1 second. Christ, I'm gonna just say Yahweh. All right, that's going to be Yahweh, okay? The Savior and the Deliverer. Now, 1 second. All right. Oh, okay, I see. I see the problem. That's how you do it. One second, almost done. All right, here you go. Okay. Now, this is just a few things that we use pretty much day-to-day life when we communicate. These are some words that you will see, and these are some words that you might speak and write. Okay. So, actually, I do have something, right? I found the Hebrew greetings in my phone. So I'm not going to write it out like I did like this. I'm just going to show you what it means. Okay? So just bear with me. All right. Let's see what time is it. It's almost 8:30. Cool, cool. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna write two more though. I'm gonna leave it on the board for a little bit, and I'm gonna let me see. The Hebrew greeting. So let's do things down. You can always go back and watch it later. Let me see some. Yep, here it goes. All right. I'll show you how to say it for the brothers and the sisters, all right? Does anybody need more time whatsoever? Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on, all right? Go ahead and do that. Once again, if you miss anything, go back. Also, too, it's also a salute as well. I meant to say that earlier. Greeting and salutes. No, that's kind of ugly. All right. Hebrew greeting and salute. First word is going to be shalom. Shalom. Right? We'll show you what it means. That's what we just learned, right? Which means peace. Next word is going to be Yahweh, of course. Peace, Lord or God. All right. Bashem, which is in the name. We're going to keep going. The world can say, we say Christ, okay? Just to knock off the Christianity. All right? Barak, you just learned this word. Bless. Now, the next one is a thumb. I mean, it's like a thigh, which we learned this was a couple of weeks, or the past couple of weeks, which is you. You, all right? Now, this is singular, right? But now the next one can be a thumb. It's also important, which is you, but it's plural. All right? So for example, right? Oh, by the way, hold on. Name, reading. Okay, so if you're new, or if someone asks you, what did you say? Like, what did you just say in Hebrew? You tell them, peace, Lord, in the name of Christ, bless you. See what I'm saying? Now, to knock off some more Christianity, right? If a brother or a sister sneezes, we don't say bless you. We don't say barakatah. We don't do that. It's like if someone wants to, burp or fart, would you say excuse you? I mean, maybe, but we don't do that in the U.K. All right. I remember that's something that I had to learn when I first came into the school, and it was hilarious at the time. But at a serious moment, we don't say bless you when you sneeze. We say more something like salaki, like, damn, my bad. See what I'm saying? But it's not, excuse you, oh, bless you. You know what I mean? So now look at this, right? This is singular. We're talking to one person. You say everything all the way up until this point. If you're talking to multiple brothers, you use a thumb. Try not to get it messed up. It's like, try not to, make that mistake. Okay? All right? So, Let's do the sisters now. The greeting. All right. Let's see. Let me see some. Hold on. All right. Now this prayer, this for the women, for the sisters. Shema, which we just, study this word, which means watch. Okay. Let's see. You. Let's see. By Hashem. Once again, in the name of Yahweh, Christ. All right, there you go. That's for the woman. Shalom Yahweh Shamar Al Atha by Hashem Yahweh Shah. It turns into Athan if it's more than one sister present in the room. Also, too, when you're saying a prayer, it's like when you're saying a greeting, right? The salute for brothers and sisters. Be very careful. A lot of people mess up the greeting. It's okay, you're learning, you're new. Just be very mindful. I'll give you a clear example, right? Let me see some slide. I'll give you a clear example. Some sisters say, Shalom Yahweh Shamar Il Atha by Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's not Il, it's Al. Al. Al Atha, not Il. It sounds like you're speaking in English. It's like ill, that's nasty. That's what it sounds like. But it's Al. Not Il Atha, Al Atha. I ill together, Al. Let me see some. Now, too, right? Let me erase this and write it again. This is also brothers that make this mistake a lot, right? That I've been seeing lately. See this word right here, Shem? A lot of brothers put an E instead of an A. If you put an E there, that's like some offering fake Israelites shit. Excuse my language. Please don't mess this up. Let's keep this perfect, okay? Never put an E with this. There's no E's, all right? There is an A only in this right here. It's Bahasham, not Shin, like Shin, or something like that, all right? So be careful of that. Now let's get into numbers and close it out from there. All right, yeah, let's get it. right. Hebrew numbers. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, so now we want to get into the Hebrew numbers, all right? And now, so 1. This is how you spell it, and I'm going to pronounce it for you. Kao. Now, for time's sake, right? Slovakia. For time's sake, I'm not going to do the Syrian. You can do the Syrian on your own, okay? I'll leave it up to you. All right? 2. And how you say that is a cow. All right? Oh no, Slovakia. Ka'ai. Ka'ai. Yeah, a ka'ai. I said, oh, wow. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right, Shanya. That's how you say 2 in Hebrew. Yep. 1 is Akai, 2 Shanya. That's how you do it in Hebrew. Okay. Once again, if you want to learn the Syrian or put it in the Syrian to challenge yourself, go ahead on your own time. All right, what's next? Read. You know what? I've seen this word before. Shalash. Shalash. All right. I believe I've seen it in Tanakh. Okay, that would be for Sabbath service. All right. All right, and then we go. Oh, yeah, cool. Cool. All right, this is how you say 3. Shalash. 4. All right, 5. Number 5. Yeah, 5. And I'll show you how. All right. 5. Kamash. Kamash. Yeah. Kamash, or yeah, Kamash. It's like a Kamash, Kamash, because it's two A's. Kamash is how you say it. All right, let's see. Interesting. It's a shot. Now 6. It's a shot. Shasha. All right. Of course, Shah is this, so it's together. Shasha. It sounds like cha-cha. Oh, actually, you know what? Salaki, man, my bad. All right, let's see. 7. It should be a good one. 7. 7. Number 7. Shabbat. It goes to Hebrew. That's 7 for you. Shabbat. Number 8. This is a long one. That's 8. Let me say it too. Hold on. Shamoana. Shamoana. That's 8 in Hebrew. And that's the Hebrew. And let me fix that. Connect. Boom, boom, boom. That's number 8. Now let me do 9. Let's do 9 now. 1 second. Okay. Let's get 9. That's number 9. Asherah. Asherah. Sounds like. Oops. Okay. Number 10 is Asherah. All right. Asherah is 10. This is what it is in Hebrew. Asherah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to say it again. Akai, which is number 1. Shanya for number 2. Shalash. It's like Shalash. Shalash for number 3. Number 4, Arabi. Arabi. No, it's like Arabi. I always get that mixed up. Arabi is number 4. Number 5 is Kamash. All right. Number 6, Shasha. All right. 7, Shabbat. All right. Number 8, Shamawana. Shamawana. Yeah, that's how you say it. That's right. Number 9, Desai. All right. Number 10, Asherah. All right. And then how we always do it. Turn to find it on my phone. So 1 second. Give me a second to check something. Okay. All right. So first word. First word is going to be darkness. Nah, actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's do daughter. All right, daughter is Banat. Okay? That's what daughter is. The next one is debts. We went over this with the first prayers in the Lord's Prayer. Everyone should know this by now. Kawawa. Okay? Kawawa is debts. Destroy. Divide. All right. That's 3 so far. You got 4. Let's get it. Diligent. 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 I seen this word. Okay, that makes sense. Of course, because okay, I think I know. Let me see. Let me double check something. Hold on, let me see something. I want to say, can you just double check this real quick? Backwards, it's not. Actually, it's boom, then boom, curve down, zigzag, it's connected. That might be it. SHALAM. Let's see. Divide. Divide is alive. Divide is no. All right, divide. Door. Door is the lock. The lock. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just stop right there because of time setting. Next week we'll just do 10 for the next letter. All right, so this is it. Daughter that's destroyed, diligent, divide, but not kawabwa, abad, karatiza, I should say, divide, love. And that's the 5 words for the day. Okay? So with that being said, I do want to say Shalom, Yahweh, Shalom, Shabbat, to all the brothers, Shalom, Yahweh, Shamar, Alatah, Shalom, Shai, all the sisters, I.S.U.P.K, Minneapolis once again, or Minnesota, and this is Lashawan Qadash. Shalom.